Hi Capricorn, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a tarot reading for the month of August. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. We have a bonus card that came out. I'm transitioning into Ascending Synergy. I have a website for healing. It's linked below if you want to check it out and read. I have a blog on there as well. So let's get into it. I'm pulling from the Rainbow Warrior Activation deck here to kind of give us a picture of what messages are going to be the theme of this month of March, August. So the first one came out, we have 35 breaking down to an 8. There's a lot of independent energy surrounding that energy, a lot of self-sufficiency, a lot of mastery that's going on. We have 41 breaking down to a 5, challenges and changes. That's also an influence on travel. And then 43, 7, breaking down to like a solitude, spiritual gifts, intelligence, high IQ energy, but really in this needing to activate that while being in solitude here. I feel like you guys are really looking to really change something in your life that requires you to sit with yourself and see what kind of path that you want to take in terms of mastery here. So it's pretty important to really just, I feel like sit in silence or disconnecting is very important. A lot of people for the past 3 readings got this same energy. So I feel like rhythm is important. Keep some sort of flow in our life. Everything in our universe has a numeric relationship or value, and music is a spiritual understanding of that truth here. So there's any music that express a vibration, whether it's relaxed or rigid or rhythm, is going to create a specific flow of movement here. So it's very important to watch the notes in music that you're listening to at this in August. This is also trying to change any atmospheres that you want in your life, and also music. Listening to music in the month of August really gives you some information or answer to your questions here. Wow, you guys could be going through some really shadow work energy here. This is the underworld. This is the density. This is the richness. This is the foundation. These are also voids and unconscious energies here. This is what generates our thoughts and feelings and choices here. This is a really great source of power, and fear can be a mechanism that will bring you to full awareness of a given moment. This is to proceed boldly. Get all the information that you need out this current situation. Do not fear what will come to pass. Examine what is generating your fear and change it from within here too. I feel like this is a time to have a lot of adrenaline and knowing that you're safe in this situation, okay? And really backing it up with some follow through here. Because, and I get that, that's the challenge, that's the change, like really coming out of the shadow world and the density and all of the things that you could have possibly saw while in that kind of space. And now we have the solar plexus energy literally coming out where you're more powerful in the month of August. This is you're able to implement all of the things that you've learned in that shadow stage and really allowing the flow to occur to transition out of the shadow energies with that information now into implementing it, being more present in your life, positioning yourself. This is having confidence of your actions. This is like What am I getting? I'm feeling like our emotions transmute our deepest expression. So I feel like when you're going through any kind of transition, purifying on any level will greatly improve your condition. So there's definitely an element of authenticity. You're moving in your authentic self. Wow. Into the dark and out of the dark into the light. I feel like I believe that's the same kind of concept Scorpio had with their energy. If you have, if you have Scorpio in your chart, I will highly recommend watching that video here in your birth chart. That is. So let's get into some tarot to get more information on these energies. I feel like there was a lot of frustrations in the relationship and the commitment, and you guys are now on new footing. You guys really again went through that shadow energy, through the underworld, seeing everything, things that just really made us very uncomfortable, really fear of abandonment, and just maybe a very cold energy that you guys are coming out of. Now the obstacles are and trials are now coming, I feel like, to an end in August, because now you're able to like really integrate the things that you guys learned. There's a heavy influence of learning that happen, a lot of learning experiences here. And in the union, this is crowning the energy. This could be a soulmate or a twin flame that, you know, that, yeah, something drastic had to happen. With the Tower card, something drastically had to occur. You could be feeling very optimistic, knowing that there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of other options. I love this energy. So I love that you guys could be really feeling like that. Um, Knowing that, you know, life is a roller coaster ride, and really embracing all aspects of it here too. The Tower card here is definitely something that I feel like is necessary here. It's like divine intervention. Um, there is spirit advice is saying you have to really know your worth, Capricorn. You're sitting on a throne. Know how beautiful, handsome you are. Know how powerful you are. Know how the things that you can initiate turns into gold. This can involve an Aries energy or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But this energy is giving me a big influence on what you're moving into. Um, Capricorn, this is feeling very empowered. And I feel like you're transitioning. It's like you saw the dark and now you see the light. And it's just like you're a magnet. You have a lot of charm. There's a lot of elegance here, dignity. You could really want a companion for a venture. Like you're a really great friend. You know, just really be mindful of all of those qualities that you have. Anything that you feel like is being blocked unconsciously, you know, we really might have to shape our perceptions there. We might feel like something isn't really coming into play how we see fit here, or just some sort of corruption of character, seeing the evil side of how people make money. And it's just like maybe subconsciously we embody that, or that's just something that we're seeing that's really frustrating for us because we're coming up as the Hierophant, someone that's very spiritually gifted. Um, and I feel like anyone who has like an evil intention or really have unconscious behaviors that they really need to transform. Is this, it's like something here where that's either you or that's someone surrounding you, and it could be in a partnership where someone is now learning not to behave in evil ways. It's just they have to learn. There's learning experiences that have to take place, and really releasing any defenses surrounding this learning experience, because someone is healing from someone's incapacities, someone's energy of just so many defenses that are up that they're not realizing that they don't really have the intellectual range to really battle with you, Capricorn. And I feel like it's draining you at this point. And here, this Taurus energy, I see Taurus energy here. So you could be, this could be influenced by a Taurus, or you have this embodied, you're taking on this archetype energy. You're very secure, you're standing firm. You're very spiritually gifted. You know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. You bring abundance to the table. But I feel like a relationship can either be holding you back, and you just want to start off fresh, start new into the unknown, because it's like you have to either heal, really, really important influence on healing, or there's just a big influence of both of you guys doing a lot of spiritual work, and seeing the unconscious energies here, and also the flow that's going on here. It could deal, you could be dealing with a Scorpio here that is the unconscious energy here, or another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it's a lot of, they're frustrating. It's a frustrating energy surrounding this energy here. It could have a lot to do with the third party situation, and learning like more about someone's indiscretions, lies and deceit and deceptions here. Or this is, if that's not the case for some Capricorns, this is just you wanting to celebrate, have a reunion, really working hard to really have a good time, really working hard at a reunion here. You have the devil here, crowning this energy of soulmate energy. Oh God, I'm getting that it's, again, light. When it's good is good, and when it's bad is bad, and that's just the constant change and flow here. And I see that's why the Tower is here, because there's a certain attachment that you guys have to each other that is very, it could be toxic. It could definitely be toxic, or there's just a level of needing to know how to unbound yourself, so that, or learning lessons again through the shadow energy, so that true liberation, true harmony, true peace can come in here. And I feel like both of you guys are doing the work and enjoying it, really enjoying getting deeper into what is the things that you guys are working and healing on internally. There could be a lot of meditation. Through your meditations, you're getting a lot of messages, Capricorn. So definitely listen to your to your intuition, through your meditations, through your relaxation. You're getting a lot of downloads here. What changes and comes crumbling down to the ground is narcissism. Someone is just completely self-centered, selfish, and they're realizing that it's very damaging to themselves or to the union. And it's coming down, whether they're initiating it, Capricorn, or not. This could be influenced by Aquarius, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because the spirit advice is saying nothing but good is coming to you. the Knight of Cups is like there's a romantic offer. There could be an apology. Someone's traveling to you to apologize to you, and really, they're very sorry because they realize who their queen is. I do see a reunion here. Someone could be really working hard to reunite with you too. But from this part, this relationship, yeah, there's new passions here. It's just having the ability to access them at this point. I feel like you have a lot of great passions and ideas, but I feel like with the Pentacles influenced here, you guys could be spiritual practitioners and you're still looking to still make a living by doing it. I feel like you guys our intent is very pure. You know exactly how to heal people from a shadow side and also from their willpower, their dedication, their personal power, their authenticity. You will help them relax and grow. I feel like you're still looking to, and this is your passion. I feel like this is something that you're still growing, still maturing financially, on the physical world. So it's like a big influence on, stepping out of the spiritual realm for a second and really manage the day-to-day things that you need to operate. These too many, but I'll keep them. So yeah, in the middle of the reading, there's this inability to move away from something that you know is done and dead and it's hurtful. I feel like you just feel like you can't apply it. There's a level of attachment. Again, I feel like there's a level of attachment where we want to move away, but we feel like we can't. Again, I feel like this is someone that we're displeased with. It could be a masculine energy, and we're really learning about their behaviors that are really just put a bad taste in our mouth. It could be somebody from our past that steps in and really, it's like some sort of restoration or some kind of compromise and healing that takes place. So I'm seeing so many messages. You guys could be in a relationship that really feel like you can't move on, but it's like an attachment here. It's like it's not going anywhere, but it's like you can't not get rid of them, but you can't move on because it's like a level of attachment here associated with this energy. And we could be really in this process of really working hard and looking to secure ourselves financially from anything that displeases us. And in a side note, I feel like someone, from your past really wants to create balance and harmony with you. That's really interesting here. So I think that kind of ties in with the spirit advice where someone's traveling to you to restore you, to balance you, to really kind of give you, I guess, the compassion here. Because I feel like you feel like either stuck or blocked, and you have a lot going on from your passions. But I feel like you're dealing with someone who's a narcissist, someone who has people are entertaining other people, or this is just like a general frustrated state that someone is just very unjustified. They always look at things, they're double dealing, they're very scandalous. They're just they're not really, it's like a shadow energy. And that's the constant frustration, the constant obstacles that keep going on here. That's the point of reference here. And it's like we want to move away, but we just feel like we can't. And that's the heartbreaking situation here. The spirit guides is saying, don't worry. Stay in your beautiful vibratory state here, Capricorn. This is a time, and I don't even condone people to be outside of their relationship, but I feel like it's time to really romance yourself. If someone gives you romantic gestures, you know, it helps restore you and it helps remind you who you are. I feel like random people just say some very beautiful, kind things to you, and it just helps, like confirming, you know, who you are, because we could be stuck in a situation or relationship that is really kind of bringing us our energy down, and we're not really learning how to remove ourselves from it. And it's like we're lying and deceiving ourselves, believing after every tumultuous, cold-hearted occurrence that occur, and you guys, I guess, come in a piece of forgiveness. I feel like it's just like a ongoing thing. And I feel like at this point, spirit is going to intervene for sure. Let me clarify that one just real quick here. Okay. Wow, the Death card in the reverse, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this person is stagnating you. This is why this Tower energy is happening, because they're very narcissists. They're very evil. They have really malice energy surrounding them, and that's why spirit guide is coming in to like turn all of this upside down, because it's bringing you harmony. It's bringing you peace. It's bringing you restoration here, because I feel like you don't do it on your own. This is something that I feel like either has to happen or someone changes their ways, because they're really knowing that their energies are hindering their own personal growth and the growth of a union also here. In crowning the reading, I do see one more message. I feel like there's a soulmate here that really, I feel like, misses you and loves you, and they're heartbroken without you. Okay. There we go. So the advice that we have here is, wow, Earth, Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Yes, Capricorn. It makes perfect alignment, because you guys are Earth sign. And then we have Moon, take note of intuitive messages here. Wow. And we have this beautiful new moon tomorrow. It's a black moon in Leo. So this could, and you know, it could be the next full moon in Aquarius, since we do have full moon in the middle. But I feel like either tomorrow or the next couple of days, or when the moon is in Aquarius for that full moon, that you're going to get some very great profound messages that come in here. Because with this Earth energy, what I'm sensing from this energy is that it's really time to take time to connect really deeply with your energy, okay, of the Earth, so that you can feel supported and make decisions based off your strength and integrity. That's very important here. That this is beautiful with the solar plexus. It connects with that, because we really have to find the strength in knowing, like, if you're making a decision based on a more fearful response, you're going to miss out on this growth that you really deserve. Okay? This is taking that time to get grounded before proceeding any further. Okay? It's important to plant seeds that you're going to grow into something beautiful, rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. And that's really indicative to really cutting some people out that really I feel like really it's important to cut out the weeds in your life. You know what I mean? Really cutting out anything that's leaving you stagnating and not really moving forward. That's very, very important um, to really note out here. Because with this moon energy here, shoosh, you guys are very spiritual, very attuned, very, very knowing energy here. This is using your intuition. This is practicing your discernment. This is see through your illusions and blockages as well here. Um, this is very important that these messages from your soul is really shining a light on all of the things that are kept in the dark here. So ask yourself if you're avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows, right? In the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. Wow. Guys, I really feel like there's some tough decisions that you have to make and really cut out anything that feels like stagnating and stunting your light body energy and stunting your growth. The things that really are transforming um, here, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your energy and have a good one. Take care. Bye.